So I'm Barbara Wagner. I'm an assistant professor at Chase Law School, and my primary responsibility is that I'm the director of what's called the Small Business and Nonprofit Law Clinic. The clinic has been in existence. This is its 5th year. Our mission and our goal is to do 2 things. It's training for law students, and it's also representing underserved populations in the community. So we do small business and nonprofit law. That means we have entrepreneurs, small businesses. They may even be businesses that have been in business for a while, or someone who has an idea who hasn't even gotten a business off the ground. They come in to get legal services. Our services are free, so it's for clients who couldn't otherwise afford to pay for a lawyer. And the students get the opportunity of working with real clients and under my supervision, and so it's sort of a win-win for everybody.
My name is Victoria Russell. I was involved with the Small Business and Nonprofit Clinic my 3L year. I graduated this past May, and I'm waiting for the bar results, which come out actually on Friday. They have information about the clinic online, and also in the course catalog I saw listings for it. And many professors strongly recommend doing a clinical experience because it gives you the opportunity to work with real clients and practice what you're learning without having the danger of any sort of failure.
My name is Kelly Hill, and I'm the owner of Lace Bridal Couture in Cincinnati, and I actually was a participant in the Bad Girl Ventures program, and we were able to contact Chase Law School in order to help us with any needs that we needed during the time we were in the program. So we actually were contacted with Barbara Wagner, and she helped several of us, and I was paired up with Victoria, and they helped me tremendously when I was going through the program. I was able to get an employee handbook and non-competes and any type of forms that I needed for running a business.
The benefit of the clinic is that, as one of my students said, who also did one of these field placements. In the field placement, I'm hoping there's a chance that might turn into a job, and I'm a little nervous about asking really dumb questions, but if it's a professor, I feel like I can ask all the questions, and the professor's there as a safety net.
Well, I think the clinic is great for that because most of your law school classes are teaching you the actual black letter law, and they're showing you how to apply it, but it's not the type of work that you're doing day to day as an attorney. So in the clinic, maybe you had taken a class on contracts and you learned all about what a contract is and how it's formed. Here you're actually drafting a contract for a client who has a specific need. And it's great to learn how to meet that specific need of each client and recognize that different clients have different needs and they have different understanding of what the law is. So they may come and present one particular need, but you as a lawyer already know that they may need something else too, and you can help them with that. And so it's really great because it's a real confidence booster to be able to recognize that, yeah, I've learned all this stuff the last 2 years, and now I can apply it, and here I'm doing real legal work. Professor Wagner is very experienced, and so she can give very good feedback on how to do it better, and again, there's no intimidation with, I would draft it differently. Here's why. Here are all these real-world reasons why you can do it a different way and it'll be better. So you leave feeling like you can actually really be a lawyer.
When you start your own business, you're not thinking about the legal aspects of it. You're thinking about how am I going to start making money, how am I going to pay for things. But honestly, I would tell them that the first thing they should do is contact Chase for their legal advice because it was absolutely helpful. And honestly, again, like I said, it's something that is definitely necessary for running your own business.
So I had these experiences that a lot of practicing lawyers may not have had until their 1st or 2nd year of practice. And so it's great to be able to go to a prospective employer and say, hey, I've already done this stuff and my feet are wet and I'm ready for your next project.
Clearly there are students who graduated from Chase who did the clinic 5 or 4 or 3 years ago who are out busy practicing, and many of them have come back and said, gee, when I first started practicing, I got a job at a law firm, and some of the other lawyers said, aren't you scared about interviewing clients? And it was like, no, I know how to interview. I've already interviewed clients. I know how to do that. So it's really hands-on. I think the other thing I really focus on is helping the students understand how to really, they've learned all the theory in their classes. They know what to put into a contract. Sometimes they've taken a contract drafting class. But when you're trying to draft a contract for a real live client, you're trying to fit exactly what that client needs. I practiced for 30 years before I started doing this. So for me, this is my own personal way of giving back. Having had a full legal career, I really like working with the students, trying to help them, learn skills, practice skills, figure out how to be really thoughtful advisors to clients, and at the same time working with small businesses. I have never been a big fan of litigation. I hate people going to court and suing each other. I love the process of creating economic value, setting businesses, trying to make businesses be successful. So from that point of view, that's what I've done all my life as a corporate lawyer, and I like doing it in the sort of small business arena.
Well, I would have to say I'm very grateful for the Chase Law, and I'm very grateful for Barbara and for Victoria, because honestly without them right now I'm not exactly sure where I'd be in this position. And then starting your own business, honestly, it is something that you have to think about with, you need to think about the legal advice that you need, and if you get involved with any kind of program like Bad Girl Ventures, anybody who can help you with starting your own business, it absolutely is tremendously helpful. And yeah, that's.
Well, I would like to thank Professor Wagner for all of her hard work. She's very diligent in getting feedback and quality feedback and giving you kinds of projects that will help you grow. And so that's been a great value to me. I'd also highly recommend the clinic to any students who are interested in practicing transactional work, because as I said, it's been a great leg up to say, hey, I can draft this kind of contract and I have experience doing this. And it's a confidence booster to be able to do those things and see, yeah, okay, sometimes you leave a law school exam thinking, I don't know anything, but then you can go and actually practice law and feel like you're doing it.